Hello everybody, so here's part 2, I suppose, the next instalment, part 2 as they say. I've put the little tabs in, they help it to line up. As you can see though, there's quite a big gap in the middle. The stupid phone's not going to let me zoom in, there we go. So obviously I haven't clamped it together tightly or anything, so that will, it's hard to do it with one hand, but if I put a bit of pressure on, you can see that joins up. That's the issue again with the panel lines. Some of them match up, some of them are a little bit off, some of them are way off, but it's going to need some filler along that top seam, so I've been told. So by the time you've sanded it, you have to address the panel lines anyway, so I'm not worried about that. The cockpit I've managed to fit in, and the seat, so again that's all just dry fitted in there, that's just sitting in there. As you can see, I've marked where the console and the instrument panel will go, so there's a piece of resin to go on there. It's not very detailed even for resin, and I don't think it includes the hood, or they haven't included it in mine. I haven't got any bits and pieces to put on it, so that might actually be missing from my kit, although on the instructions there aren't any instructions. So just a quick check, hold on. No, it doesn't give you a hood if you're looking at that piece there. There's no photo etch, there's no hood for that. So let's have a look. If I get the actual resin part, where is it? Here it is. There we go. So I'm wondering how I'm going to do that. I'll have to scratch build the sides. If it does have a sort of a hood, I would imagine it does. I imagine that's what that is, that circle. But yeah, this part doesn't have any sort of locating parts. It just sort of floats in thin air. You just have to cut away that plastic and then put it in there like that. But yeah, that's a job coming up. And then the other thing, if I can put that down, is put that on there, and I've got the seat in just to see if the canopy will go on, and it will, so that's good. This part here, there, I don't know if they thought that it would be like a pivoty thing. You could have the canopy up or down, but on the SU-25 it actually tilts over to the side like this. So it's got two little struts that hold that in position there like that. So it's like the Rafale. It tips over to the side. So I'm not really sure why they've put that little tab to go there. So I may need to cut that off and then fill that little rectangle behind the canopy part. Cut that little piece off and put it in there, and then glue it open. But it's early days yet, so but most of that is going to be painted, that canopy, so it's not going to be as clear. So I'm going to be losing all that detail unless I just leave it unglued. Just take the canopy off like that if you want to look inside it. But yeah, still early days. But yeah, you got to kind of make things up as you go along, because the instructions are pretty rubbish. The fit's not brilliant either. That's a little bit off. It's not actually central, that canopy. But yeah, it'll be okay. So that's as far as I've got. So thanks for watching, and onwards and upwards.